The Canadian Association for Equality, or CAFE, is a non-profit organization with a focus on men's issues, including the status, health, and well-being of boys and men, and achieving equality for all Canadians. The organization also strives to bring attention to investment and support for educational and social programs for men and boys. The charity was planning on hosting a screening of what some call a contentious film, The Red Pill, until public backlash over an email sent out by the Wild Rose on Campus Club caused co-hosts to back out. The email subject headline read, "Feminism is Cancer," which sparked public outrage from politicians on both sides of the aisle, like Wild Rose Party leader Brian Jean and NDP minister and MLA Shannon Phillips, along with feminist groups. The screening has now been cancelled because CAFE needs a bigger room to host it in due to the publicity that the event has gained. Full disclosure, I'm emceeing the event and I don't want to give too much away, but in the documentary, filmmaker Cassie J sets out to investigate rape culture in the United States, and what results is a well-balanced movie that you're just not going to want to miss. The Red Pill has been shut down in cities like Melbourne, Australia, and even in Ottawa, right here in Canada. In Ottawa, the original venue canceled the event, but it was rescheduled. Look, I've seen this film. I've been to a screening, and it's not controversial. It's been screened successfully and without incident in many different locations like Montreal, London, and even the event in Ottawa where locations were switched, it was without incident. CAFE spokesperson and executive director Justin Trottier says that the charity wanted to turn its upcoming screening of The Red Pill at the University of Calgary into an opportunity to find common ground between feminists and men's rights activists after the email from the Wild Rose on Campus group was sent out. The group then invited prominent feminist scholars and campus groups to the screening, but that didn't stop feminists from calling the connotations surrounding the film scary and dangerous in an interview with the CBC, apparently due to what they deem as code for women wanting to be dominated and subjugated. Of course, The Red Pill is a reference to the movie The Matrix, where a choice between taking either a red or blue pill is a choice between the hard truth of reality and blissful ignorance. Actually, there's even a clip from the movie right in the film solidifying that reference, which anyone that's actually watched the film would know. Despite backlash, the group says that the event will go on and that they're working with the University of Calgary to find a suitable venue. Anyway, I got a chance to catch up with Monique from CAFE's Calgary branch earlier this week, and before all of this controversy unfolded. As I mentioned, the organization really is focused on equality from the standpoint that men's issues need more attention. Here, she tells me a little bit more about the charity.
CAFE stands for Canadian Association for Equality. It's an Ontario-based organization that's advocating for equality between the genders. And it focuses a lot on men and boys because many of their issues are marginalized. So we take an interest in helping them.
I also asked her about the services that they provide here.
We have a couple different kinds of services. I run a meetup once a month, and we meet at the library and we discuss men's issues like the rising rate in male suicide, like issues around dropout rates for men and boys, biases in the court system, and issues with children losing their fathers, and so fatherhood in general we talk about. But there's so many men's issues and it's many faceted, and it's mostly just a space to talk about how we can increase education and advocacy for men and boys. And we also offer a peer circle through counseling and offer counseling to men. Traditional psychology isn't really geared towards men, so we found that the men's group and just having a men-only circle really helps men deal with their emotional issues. in an effective manner. And when women are around, the dynamic seems to change. So that's why that side of it is more just men. But for the advocacy, we invite everyone to interject into the conversation for sure.
You can find Cafe's library talk sessions at meetup.com/Equality Canada / and for more information on that organization, you can visit their website at equalitycanada.com. And I'll continue to update you on the details for the next screening of the Red Pill that will be hosted by the organization in Calgary in the coming weeks. For the Rebel.media, I'm Holly Nicholas. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to sign up for Rebel emails so that you don't miss any of our latest.